Shalom everyone, a huge one to Rabbi Moshe Borger. He teaches here in Ohr Sameach Yeshiva, Ohr program, a new program over here. Shared an amazing message from Michelle, huge honor.
Hi everybody, I just want to tell you an amazing story that I heard yesterday. There's a guy, he was walking along New York, freezing cold weather, middle of winter, and he sees a guy wearing a big overcoat, and he starts thinking to himself like, wow, he looks so warm, he looks so cozy. I want that as well. Why can't I have that? So he goes up to the guy and he says to him, where'd you get your coat? It's very simple. You want a coat, all you need is $100. Go hire a guy to go into the forest. He'll hunt down for you a bear and strip off its fur, and he'll make you a coat. $100. Simple as that. So the guy says, but the problem is I'm poor and I have money. So he says, what am I supposed to do? So the other guy says to him, don't worry, easy. All you need is some kind of weapon. Could be a shotgun, bow and arrow. You go into the forest by yourself, hunt down the bear, and that's it. You have your fur coat. He goes into the forest, takes his bow and arrow, aims it at the bear, and all of a sudden the bear turns around to him and says, what do you think you're doing? How dare you kill me? Why are you killing me? Why are you threatening me? The guy says, but I need a fur coat. I'm cold, and you got fur. He says, yeah, but what right do you have to take away my fur, to kill me for the sake of my fur? So the guy says, well, listen, he says, if I didn't have a bow and arrow now, what would you be doing? You'd be eating me. So he says, yeah, okay, I get hungry, so I eat people. But what right do you have to go and take away my fur? So the guy's like, maybe he's right. Maybe I shouldn't take his fur. Yeah, okay, I want it, but maybe he has more rights than me. Yeah, there's bear's rights as well. So in the end, he's sitting down. He just puts down his guard for a second, puts down his bow and arrow, and before you know it, the bear pounces on him and kills him. What's the message? The message is that we all have a bear inside of us. That bear inside of us is our obsessive thoughts, our intrusive thoughts, our negative thoughts that constantly plague us every single day. We're trying to get away from them. Sometimes we pay $200, $300 to go and get away from them, but to pay it to a nice therapist. But instead, there's a very, very simple solution. Simple solution is just push them away. Don't entertain them. That's what our rabbis say. Don't entertain thoughts. When Abraham was confronted by the Satan, he was confronted by him not to go and bind his son Isaac as a sacrifice, which he didn't do in the end. And the Satan was trying to argue with him. How can you do this? You shouldn't do this. And in the end, he said, you know what? He's going to end up being a ram. It's just going to be a ram. It's not going to be him anyway. So he said, you know what? Even when you tell the truth, I don't believe you, because you've lost your trust. So that's what you have to realize. The Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, has a job. His job is to try and pull us down. But our job is to rise above that, and the best way to do is to just take your two hands, push away the grizzly bear. Don't listen to him, and then you'll be better off. And go and take refuge in your emunah, in your faith in Hashem. Realize all this stuff, the negative stuff, is just nonsense. Just be good, just do good, just do the will of Hashem, and everything will be good. Have a